The snow begins to fall as Kong steps into the freezing wilderness, where his greatest challenge awaits. A storm brews on the horizon, and Kong's next enemy is the icy terror known as Frostfang. In the heart of the blizzard, the battle for survival begins. Kong has faced many foes before, but this icy behemoth is something truly monstrous. Frostfang's piercing hell cuts through the blizzard as Kong braces for impact. The ground cracks beneath them as Kong and Frostfang lock eyes, two legends on a collision course. With the storm intensifying, Kong's strength is put to the ultimate test against the frozen might of Frostfang. Cold winds howl through the battlefield, but Kong's fury is unstoppable. Kong charges forward, but Frostfang counters with a chilling gust of freezing air. In the heart of the snowstorm, Kong faces the most terrifying adversary he has ever known. Frostfang's icy breath freezes everything it touches, but can it freeze Kong's rage? Frostfang's icy breath freezes everything it touches, but can it freeze Kong's rage? Kong must fight through the storm and face the brutal strength of Frostfang. As the snow blankets the battlefield, Kong prepares for the battle of his life. With every move, Kong battles the bitter cold, while Frostfang lurks in the storm, waiting for the perfect strike. The ice cracks under the weight of the fight. Who will survive this frozen nightmare? Kong's roar echoes through the blizzard, a defiant cry against the icy beast that dares to challenge him. Frostfang's massive jaws snap shut, but Kong is quick to retaliate with his primal strength. The temperature plummets, but Kong's resolve burns hotter than ever. The battle turns savage as Kong and Frostfang clash, sending icy shards into the air. Can Kong withstand the brutal cold, or will Frostfang freeze him where he stands? The blizzard's fury matches the intensity of their fight, neither beast will back down. With each swing, Kong's strength shatters the ice around them, but Frostfang fights back with deadly precision. Frostfang may be the beast of the cold, but Kong is the king of the jungle, and he doesn't know how to lose. As the storm rages on, it becomes clear that only one of these legends will leave this battlefield alive. Kong, bruised and battered, refuses to surrender to the frozen terror of Frostfang. The ice is unforgiving, but Kong's will is even stronger. Frostfang charges forward, its ice breath freezing the ground beneath Kong's feet. The storm intensifies, but Kong's battle with Frostfang reaches its peak. Who will conquer the blizzard? The unstoppable King Kong or the icy fury of Frostfang? Kong takes a powerful swing, but Frostfang dodges with terrifying speed, countering with ice sharp as daggers. The frigid winds whip around them, making each blow feel colder than the last. Kong fights through the pain, determined to survive this relentless battle against the icy terror. The air crackles with tension as these two colossal beasts prepare for the final blow. Can Kong defeat the cold-hearted Frostfang, or will the storm claim him as its victim? With a mighty roar, Kong charges, but Frostfang stands tall, its frozen breath a deadly weapon. Frostfang uses the storm to its advantage, striking from the shadows of the blizzard. Every hit Kong lands shakes the frozen earth beneath them, but Frostfang isn't finished yet. Kong's strength is unmatched, but Frostfang's cold heart is relentless. The icy terror that is Frostfang isn't just a monster, it's a force of nature, and Kong has to fight for his life. The snow becomes a battleground of fury, where only one beast can survive. Kong roars defiantly, but the storm continues to rage as Frostfang closes in. In this frozen wasteland, Kong faces a nightmare brought to life, Frostfang, a creature of ice and terror. Kong roars defiantly, but the storm continues to rage as Frostfang closes in. Frostfang's icy powers seem to grow stronger with every passing moment. Can Kong hold his ground? Kong's fists strike with the force of a hurricane, but Frostfang's ice breath is just as devastating. The ground beneath them freezes as the battle intensifies, but neither Kong nor Frostfang will yield. As the snow swirls around them, Kong faces an adversary that could freeze the very blood in his veins. Frostfang's fangs gleam like daggers as it lunges for Kong, but the king of the jungle is ready for the attack. Kong's strength is his greatest weapon, but against the frozen terror of Frostfang, it may not be enough. The blizzard may be ruthless, but Kong's determination is fiercer than the cold itself. Kong's roar shakes the mountains, but Frostfang answers with a devastating breath of ice. In this epic clash, only one of these titans will survive the brutal forces of nature. Kong fights against the odds, his primal instincts pushing him to victory against the frozen nightmare of Frostfang. With one final push, Kong's rage collides with Frostfang's icy fury, the fate of the blizzard hangs in the balance.